welcome back. Welcome back. This is a message for Pisces, all placement, and cross watcher. Make sure you look below this video. Please click subscribe, hit the notification bell to the right. Also, please like this video. Welcome, everybody. We're going to take a look into Pisces, your energy. It's whatever comes out reading. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If the message does not resonate with your spirit, don't try to force it. And just remember that time is fluid in tarot. So this message could have already resonated, could be resonating now, or it could resonate sooner than you think. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, Pisces. This is a general message, so it may not resonate with all Pisces, but if it does in any way, please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how. And also, if you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to use the comment section below the video. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. What do we got, Pisces? Whatever comes out reading. Who do we have in here? Hello, Latoya, DEI, Willa Dean. Great to see everyone. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you so much for joining. All right, Pisces, we're going to take a look into the hidden secrets and we'll go from there. Hey, Teresa. Let's see. What do we got for Pisces? Oops. Too many cards. What is the overall energy? We have memories, Pisces, for your overall energy here. At the bottom of the deck, I have possibilities. This is a situation, Pisces, that maybe you've been kind of diving into in and out. I feel like you've been reminiscing a little bit here when it comes to just your life. Maybe you've been thinking about the good old days or the good old times or something like that. I don't know if you've just been kind of just looking back and remembering the fun times that you've had. Something like that. But I do feel like it's a bittersweet memory that stands out to you. Okay, let's look into it. What is this bittersweet memory for Pisces? What is that about? It's a bittersweet memory for Pisces. Hey, Darisha. What is this bittersweet memory for Pisces here? Seven of Pentacles in a reverse. This could give me one more. The Three of Cups. This could be Pisces, you thinking about your childhood. Maybe not all the time, but maybe you think about your childhood. Some of you were tomboys. Okay. Yeah, it's like something. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, Pisces, you could be looking back at your childhood. Maybe you feel like that time things were simpler or easier back then. Like, man, I didn't have to worry about this. I didn't have to worry about that. Like, yeah, this is all about you, Pisces. Here's your energy, moon. What's significant here? The Justice in the reverse. You feel like you lost a part of yourself. Pisces, are you connecting with your inner child? Huh. This is different. Wow, let's look, see. We have the chasing card here. Some of you went through some tough situations when you were a kid, but you still had overall a pretty decent childhood with the Ten of Cups here. Somebody's mom or dad or both of your parents were Pisces. The Knight of Swords here in the reverse. You could have had a sibling that was very protective of you, or you could have been that sibling that was very protective. Okay. If you were the only child, you were very protective of your parents and of your personal belongings. This is interesting. We have the divine masculine here. Some of you had a dad that was like very territorial. Like this man was, ooh, he could be, you know, maybe if he's still with us, he's still like this. I mean, very territorial. I'm hearing World's Finest Chocolate. Somebody sold World's Finest Chocolate when they were a kid at school, maybe, or your child sold World's Finest Chocolate. I don't know. I'm hearing that. We got the Six of Swords here in the reverse. You could have had, if this wasn't a father, this was a father figure. This person, Pisces, they had this love for you that was just unremarkable, Pisces. It could have been your dad, or it could have been a man like your dad, like your uncle, or it could have been a cousin of the family, some other relative of the family. This person was very protective over you. And they didn't believe, this person, they did not believe in people staying mad at each other. The Lovers, yeah. Gemini energy. This person could have been a Gemini or another air sign. Whoever this divine masculine, this very masculine person is or was, for those of you that maybe this person has transitioned, but if they're still with us, they're still like this. But while they were here, if they have transitioned, they were very, I'm talking very protective of you, but they had a big heart and they didn't believe in people staying upset with each other, especially family. But they didn't want you to have differences with anyone else, either your friends or anybody. They didn't like that. This is a man heavy in his masculine here who thrived on having peace with the peace card. Not saying your mom didn't either. It's just, I'm just picking up a strong masculine energy here. The Devil is in the reverse. Capricorn energy. This person could have been very religious, or, you know, maybe your dad or grandfather or uncle or dominant male figure in the family of some sort. Person could have been very religious. I'm not saying that they didn't make mistakes in their life, but this is a person that I feel like as they got older, they became very religious. The Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, that Two of Pentacles tells me that they may have had some struggles. They may have had some struggles, but who doesn't, right? And maybe Pisces, you didn't really understand their struggles until you got older. You had struggles of your own. You know, it wasn't until you had struggles of your own that you were able to see where this divine masculine was coming from. And you could only, you look back and you say, That was just a man, just a man just making mistakes, because I'm a man or a woman that makes mistakes as well. Huh. Okay. We have the releasing card. What's up with the releasing card? The Queen of Swords. There's something about this divine masculine here, that there was something about them that it's like you had to walk away, or you had to let something go. Something, I don't know what it says. Let's see, give me more. Five of Pentacles. It was something about them that you couldn't understand, but it just feels like as you've gotten older, you get it. It's like you're older now, so you get it. Like, and I feel like with the Nourish card, this is really helping you to really flourish in your growth, and also helping you when you reflect, that you're finding out that you have more in common with your parents or people in your family than you thought you did. But you have had a chance to do a new thing. You have had a chance to not be a victim, but a survivor of your circumstances. Yes, strength, Leo energy. You have excelled far past your expectations, Pisces. You really have. You've had your struggles. You have had your struggles. But I feel like with every struggle that you had, you grew 10 times stronger. Even struggles you may have had over and over again. Look at you, the Emperor. I'm hearing bad ASS, y'all. You became a bad ASS. You became a bad, you know what? I'm hearing somebody say, rock on. Rock on. Okay. So I also feel like with all this reflecting and being at this place of peace, Pisces, I feel like you are a person that you say very few words with the silence card. You've gotten to this place. Maybe you weren't never really a big talker anyway, but I feel like Nine of Pentacles in the reverse clarifying. I feel like you've gotten to a place where you just say very little and you do a whole lot more thinking. And somebody's dad is like this. Somebody's dad is a thinker, or somebody's like that masculine energy that I'm picking up on. That person is a thinker. This is how they figure out their next move. They get quiet and they think. And this could be how you move as well, Pisces. What memory stands out the most? The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, your mom is or was a homemaker. Very good with like decorating. I'm seeing like a plaid apron. A plaid, like a maybe blue and white plaid apron. Or maybe that's a tablecloth. And this, like your mom could have been like a homemaker. She may or may not have worked. But still, home it's like well decorated or very clean. Very meticulous. And I'm seeing a pair of pearl earrings. Somebody's mom liked to wear her hair up in pearl earrings. I'm talking not small pearls. I'm talking about the like medium sized ones. Maybe she had a necklace on, maybe she didn't, but love those pearl earrings. And somebody's mom's hair was red. Kind of like Lucille Ball. Like a redhead. Something like that. The Nine of Wands is in a reverse. I feel like Pisces, you're looking back because it seemed like times were simpler back then. Hey, Tabitha. My mom's favorite color was blue. Her name was Pearl. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Tabitha. Oh, wow, Teresa. Hey, Freedom. I'm literally seeing this lady with her hair pulled up with the pearl earrings getting something out of the oven, maybe brownies or cupcakes or something like that. This lady liked to bake. Maybe she didn't do it often, but when she did bake, oh my goodness. The desserts were incredible. I can taste them. I can taste that vanilla icing. Oh my God. The Page of Wands. Like my mouth is like watering, y'all. I can taste the vanilla icing on the cupcake. Oh. Yeah. This is a strong woman too. She's been through a lot. She's strong. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. I feel like if you're resonating with this message, your mother may not have had much when she was a kid. You know? She may not have had that much when she was a kid, but they did well with what they had. I'm hearing that song, Boys to Men. Mama, you know I love you. I'm hearing that, y'all. You know I love you. The Hierophant's in a reverse. I'm getting emotional with this reading. Ooh, gosh. Y'all, I'm emotional. The Hierophant is in a reverse. Taurus energy. Right or wrong, this lady stood by you. It didn't matter what you did. You're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the... I could just... Mama, I just want you to know. I can hear that, y'all. Loving you is like food to my soul. Somebody's mom could have been a Taurus or could be a Taurus. No matter what you did, this person, your mom, just like a lot of moms, never judged you. She would get on you though. She gonna get on you. I can hear somebody's mom say, there you go again. There you go again. You don't never listen to what I tell you. You hear what you want to hear. You know a hard head make for a soft. You know a hard head make for a soft. Yes. Ten of Swords. What happened here? Somebody hurt your mom's feelings. You saw this. Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody hurt your mom's feelings, yo. The hangman in the reverse. It stirred up all kinds of emotions for your mom. This could have been the first time you saw your mom cry. Because somebody said something that was just, it made you want to go fight this person. But I feel like you held back because this was another family member. And no one else can do what you have done for me. You'll always be. You will always be the girl. I'm hearing that, y'all, in my life. What did they say? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was very unkind to your mom. And I feel like this is somebody in your family. Maybe an auntie. King of Cups is in reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody was very, very... It hurt the feelings. It hurt your mom's feelings. Like, you want to fight this person. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You held back. The Four of Swords. I feel like the divine held you back. Okay, Teresa. Do that. I feel like the divine held you back. You didn't get into a conflict with whoever this was that hurt your mom's feelings because the divine didn't want you to do that. And it wasn't, it would have thrown off your vibration and it would have hindered a blessing for you. But trust and believe, this person got what they deserve. And I don't mean that to be malicious. It's that I'm saying whatever we do to somebody else, it comes back tenfold. So you always have to, I'm going to put myself too, we all have to be careful how we treat people because it's coming back around. The King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords energy? Two of Wands is in a reverse. I'm going to burn your bottom. Who said that? I'm going to burn your bottom. Somebody took up for you. Some of you were bad. Some of you were real bad. And there was another masculine that took up for you. This could have been an uncle, or maybe you had an older brother or a little brother that took up for you. You were bad. This could be a little brother that had a king mindset. When daddy was gone somewhere, he thought he was the man of the house. Or you could have had multiple brothers that felt this way. Six of Wands. Maybe you had all sisters. Some of y'all had just sisters, and you had this one bossy sister. Ooh, she was bossy. Or you could have been that bossy sister. You could have been that bossy sister, but I'm hearing mama made everything all right. Mama never showed any difference between y'all. There was never any difference. Five of Wands is in a reverse. Yeah. She didn't tolerate fighting. Still don't. For those of you that still, your mom is still with you. Four of Pentacles in a reverse. She didn't tolerate fighting. Didn't tolerate arguing. Mistreatment. The Four of Cups. Oh, now this right here. Oh, your mama was, when you got your heart broke for the first time. Oh, she was mad. Y'all don't understand. Somebody had hurt her baby. Somebody hurt her baby and she got mad. When you got your heart broke for the first time, whether it was when you were younger or older, your mama was hurt. You hear me? Or this maternal figure. If it wasn't a mom, it could have been somebody that raised you. Oh, she was hurt. Somebody hurt her baby. No matter how old you were at the time. Mm-hmm. Somebody done hurt my baby. Wow, is anything else here? Page of Cups energy. The Seven of Swords in a reverse. Somebody's name could be Leroy. Oh, wow, Tabitha. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Somebody's name could be Leroy. Wow. Or Leonard. Lavon, Latrell, LaShawn, Devin. Okay. Hermit in the reverse. Three of Wands. Y'all had, hey, a lot of you had a mama that a lot of people was jealous of. A lot of people were jealous of your mama. A lot of people were jealous of your daddy. A lot of people were jealous of your mama because a lot of people were jealous of your daddy because your daddy had your mama. Okay. A lot of people wonder, how did your daddy get your mama? I'm like, how he get a woman like that? You're like, how he get a woman like that? I'm hearing an organ at a church. Did somebody's dad play the organ? Or the mom? Why am I hearing that? Somebody's mom or dad played the organ at church. I'm literally hearing. Oh wow, Tabitha, I bet that was cool. My parents were love. My mom was stunning. My dad was pretty fine. Okay. Teresa, daddy sound like a tenderoni. I'm hearing somebody's dad, like, maybe it was somebody's dad played the organ at church. Y'all know how it sounds, or something. Somebody played it. Maybe it was you. Somebody played the organ at church. All right. Is there anything else here for Pisces? I'm hearing, you make me want to shout, put my hands up and shout. Don't forget to say you will. What in the world? The Tower, the Sun. Wow, Alicia. Brother, college graduate, my uncle, dad's brother played the organ. Wow, dad was Rolling Stone. Wow. Catholic priest, grew up in the church singing with mama. Oh, wow, Stephanie. 100% Italian. He was GQ before. Whoo! Teresa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm hearing that. Is that Annie? Sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah, is that Annie? You're only a day away. Is that Annie? What is that? Let's look at the energies around you. It's a different one here. Wow, somebody's been looking through photo albums. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. Somebody's been looking through photo albums. I know we got a lot of things that are on digital, but somebody's got some old photo albums they've been looking at. Maybe you've been thinking about making them digital or something. Make sure you look below the video. Please click subscribe and to the right, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this video, okay? Thank you so much. Let's get into it, Pisces. Let's look at the energies around you. Wow. Okay, y'all. That took a lot out of me. Because we're talking years ago. You're only a day away. Sun'll come out tomorrow. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's see what we got, Pisces. What's going on around you? Thank you, DJ. Please hit the like button, everybody. Thank you so much. Overall energy, we got divine feminine. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have releasing. You're releasing something, Pisces, like, and I feel like this energy here, it's an energy around you that is something about this tie. It's a divine feminine. Is this the person that hurt your mom or hurt your dad? Let's look into it. Hey, Bianca, how you doing? This could have been the person that you felt like hurt your mom or hurt your dad. I feel like you or somebody, if some of you had a parent that was cheating, I hate to say that. If some of y'all, like, you had a good childhood, but you had a parent that was cheating and hurt the other parent, you could be getting to a place, and I know some of y'all like, oh man, Empress, it's been years, but you'd be surprised how long some people hold on to that stuff. And what it does, it transcends into their relationships, their loving relationships with their kids and all that. So some of you have identified, like, I need to let go of this anger that I have. Like, if you felt like one parent hurt the other parent, you letting that go. Some of y'all said daddy got to take on his own sins. Like, or mama got to take on her own sins. Like, Tabitha, it be like that though. It be like that. It's a mess. And they be stuck with them too. But that, it isn't a reflection of the person that they were with. It's the reflection of that person. Not speaking ill on your father, but I'm saying it's that reflection of the person not wanting to rise up to the occasion. You know, 6 of Wands in the reverse. You're choosing the high road, Pisces, because you've been mad for a long time. You've been upset, or cross-watcher, you've been upset for a long time with whoever this was, with the Ace of Pentacles. You are extending an olive branch. Oh my God, Tabitha, that's horrible. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you have just given it over to the divine. You just said, I'm upset because this happened, but I need to let go, because I feel like a lot of you realize that it was affecting you in different ways. 50 years, that's a long time, Teresa. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, you had to forgive a lot of people that maybe came against your parents or that hurt your parents, or if your parents hurt each other, you had to forgive that because it was bothering you. And you could be much older now. You could be 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and still you can think about your family dynamic just like it was yesterday. So and there's just one day that you go back to that you haven't ever forgotten. But you have released it, Two of Wands, and you're moving forward here. Doesn't matter when you get to a place of healing, as long as you get there, right? And these people could have passed away and you would still, you got people that are long gone and you got somebody still mad at them. That boggles my mind. But we never know. With the Judgment card, we never know what that person's thought process is. We have the Bluff card. I feel like you are able to really vet people now, Pisces, that truly don't have your back. I honestly feel like what you saw as a kid and how people were doing your parents or what was going on in that dynamic really set the stage for how you see people. And especially as you got older and you really started forming your own opinions, you started looking at life a little different. You just got to a place of recognizing how people really are. Okay. And what you know is a lot of people will pretend, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of people will pretend that they like you, pretend that they're nice, as long as they get what they want. With the Eight of Swords. And some of you have had to, while you're doing your shadow work, you've had to dive into your childhood and look at it. And a lot of it hasn't been nice for some of you. But you knew you had to take that journey so that you could go back there and come back to where you are now to figure out what is keeping you bound. And that's truly the serenity prayer, letting go of things that you can't change. And I mean, we could say that all day long, but to actually do it is a whole other thing. Ace of Swords. To actually be able, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, to cut away and really offer forgiveness with the Knight of Pentacles is a tough thing to do. We have the Confusion card. I feel like you've been confused for a while until you realize, like, okay, I've known all of my life with the Death card here in the reverse that we got some shady people out here. Even my parents had some shady people in their life. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And I feel like before you walk away from a situation, you really do analyze and see if the pros outweigh the cons with the Lovers in the reverse. Okay? And some of y'all, if you had a dad that was a Rolling Stone, or you had a mom that was out there like that, not speaking ill about your parents, but I'm just saying what the energy is showing here, you realize that you want more than just a lust-based connection with the lusting card. A lot of you have seen firsthand what lust will do to a relationship, a marriage. Some of you probably went through all of that in your marriage or relationship. And that's how you identify that you needed to heal that, because sometimes it'll show up in our relationships with a Justice card. And the moment you identified it, you went, oh my goodness. I've been dating people like my dad. I've been dating people like my mom. Like, now I see it. I've been dating people like the women in my family, like the men in my family. Now I see it. I was only dating those people because they remind me of the people that I was around. You know, their behaviors remind me of what I grew up around or what I grew up in. And you identify that. Maybe it was like you had a father that was very lustful, some of you. Maybe you had a mom that was very lustful. Maybe you had aunts, uncles that were just kind of like, trying to be players and playettes and telling you you need to chase women, chase men, all that kind of stuff, like, or have, maybe not chase men, but, tell the woman, like, hey, you want to have more than one man or something like that. You see what I'm saying? And this right here, Pisces, I feel like when you identified that a lot of your exes were like the men in your family, or not alike the men in your family, but like certain traits that you kept attracting. Maybe you saw traces of your dad. Maybe you saw traces of your mom. Maybe you saw traces of your uncles. Maybe your parents. There wasn't nothing going on with your parents, but you saw traces of your uncles, traces of your aunts, and stuff like that. And now you look back, you like, oh my God, no wonder I wanted that type of man, that type of woman, because that's what I'm used to seeing. Like, wow. Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you so used to Eight of Pentacles, seeing your mom work very, very, very hard. Five of Swords. And that's where you get that from. Or your dad. High Priestess in the reverse. Some of you saw your parents work extremely hard and never receive the respect they deserve. And this could be within the marriage or outside, people disrespected them. And so what did you do? You attracted that energy without you even knowing it as you began to grow up. So the world wasn't against you. You just had to go and fortify your energy and move it around and vibrate a little higher than, than what you come from. That wasn't your fault. For those of you that didn't have anything going on in your childhood, but you had a great childhood, you feel like your parents were good to you. Oh, you were tested too. You were tested majorly because you had a pretty decent childhood. So guess what? You were introduced to, a lot of negatives of the world. A lot. And it was hard because you had a lot of vultures. You had a lot of energy vampires that was seeking out to find a person like you because you had a pretty decent childhood. So they were seeking out to find people like you to try to mess with you. But it wasn't until you learned better. Maybe you had to make a few mistakes of your own. Maybe you had to love people that didn't love themselves for you to really identify like, hey, I got to do better. I can't heal everybody. Wow. This divine masculine that came up in the first reading, here this person is again. This person taught you a lot. The Chariot in the reverse. Two situations here. This person taught you a lot. Your dad taught you a lot, Pisces. Give him credit. I know y'all gonna be like, well, my dad won't dare. Let me tell you something. Y'all ready for me to tell you this? Type yes in the comments. I'm gonna tell you something. This gonna solve your problems here. I promise you. It ain't gonna solve all of them, but it's gonna help you. Type yes in the chat. When you hear what I'm about to tell you, you're gonna feel like it's profound and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, especially if you have had daddy issues and trying to forgive your dad for leaving you and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. Okay, I got a lot of yeses. This is how, if your dad was not around, or your dad left you, or your dad treated you differently, that man taught you what you don't want. So he taught you something. Don't ever think your father didn't teach you anything, because he taught you what you don't want. He taught you how you don't need to be treated. So you thank him for showing you what you don't want. If your dad was active in your life, thank him for being active in your life. But I promise you, everybody's father taught, or mother, because we got some moms that leave kids too. Everybody learns something from their mom and their dad. It doesn't matter if your parents walked out on you. It don't even matter if your parents put you up for adoption, y'all. It's just that real. They taught you something. Nobody on this earth can go without teaching you something. So if your parents didn't teach you what you wanted out of life, they taught you what you don't want by the type of action that they showed you. I promise you that's going to change your whole outlook. If you never thought about it, some of y'all have, but if you never thought about it, you look at it. Some of y'all been just disliking your dad or your mom for years. And you trying to figure out, well, why didn't they? Well, I'm going to tell you something else too. I'm going to tell you something else. Y'all ready for this one? Type yes again. I'm going to tell you something else. And this is going to blow your mind. This is for those of you that have been trying to figure out, well, why did my mom love me? Why did my dad love me? Why did my mom show up for me? Why did my dad show up for me? I'm about to drop some knowledge here for y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, I got some yeses already. Let me tell you something. Mama or daddy or mama and daddy, they could not be there for you. That's if, they didn't pass away or anything like that. They couldn't be there for you like you needed them to be. There you go, Darisha. She finished it. Because guess what? They couldn't give you what they didn't have. If they didn't receive love as a child, they couldn't give you that. If they hadn't done any spiritual work or shadow work, they couldn't give you what they didn't have. And this is how we forgive our parents. They couldn't give you what they didn't have. A lot of people don't even think about that. We expect our parents to have all the answers. Why? They human. They are human. They don't have all the answers. Sometimes you ever notice how your parents raising you, they made a bunch of mistakes, but when they get grandkids, there's somebody totally different. Well, they've had however many years to get it right, and they have evolved. So they make better grandparents than they do parents. I kid you not. That's right, Teresa. They do the best, even if your daddy walked out on you. A lot of time, majority of the time, it's the dad that walks out. Well, I mean, the mom walks out too. Don't get me wrong, but most times you hear about dads walking out. Even if the dad walked out on you, guess what? Number one, if you look at it, he did you a favor. It hurt your feelings. I know it did. It hurt your feelings, but guess what? Look at how your life would have gone if that man stayed in your life. The Lord knew what he was doing. The divine said, this man is not quite ready to lead this family. And I'm raising up some soldiers. And if he stay in this household, he gonna keep my soldiers from doing what they need to do to protect. The divine knew all along. If your daddy walked out, your dad didn't need to be there. I'm not trying to be fun. I'm being real. Y'all talking about a person. My parents divorced when I was 14. I love my dad, but it was the best thing that could have happened to me and my brother. Because our lives would have been totally different. It took me a long time to forgive my dad. Lord knows it did. But guess what? I don't even think about what he did. But I did so much work on myself. I haven't forgotten it, but I'm not holding it against him because I realized two things. One, he did me a favor. He listened to himself and realized he wasn't ready. So the divine removed him too, first and foremost, but he listened to the call and he moved. And number two, he taught me what I didn't want. He taught me what I didn't want in a guy. Did I run into versions of him? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Yes, I ran into versions of him. But when I went through my journey and I'm still working on myself, I realized some things. Once I realized what I was doing, I stopped attracting it. So guess what? Mom here. Hi, Catherine. Are you Stephanie's mom? Hello. So guess what? We gotta forgive our parents, y'all. And I know y'all like, what? How you gonna do that? But you don't know what they did to me. No, I don't. I don't know all of your stories. Some of you were treated very, very terribly by your parents. I promise you, you were. And I'm so sorry you went through what you went through. But how they treated you had nothing to do with you. It was all them. They had stuff with them. They did. They had stuff with them. They just did. So guess what? Your parents, if you don't remember anything else about this live, just remember your parents, whoever walked out on you, if you had both your parents at home and they were there fully in your life, awesome. That's awesome. But if your parents, one left or something like that, guess what? That parent did you a favor, especially if they weren't going to be an asset to your life. If they were going to be more of a liability, you wanted that person to be away from your home so you could grow and be who you are now. Because they went through some stuff, Pisces or cross-watcher, whoever's watching this message, your parents went through some stuff to get to where they are. You don't know what their childhood was like. I mean, they told you stories, but you didn't live their childhood. I'm not making an excuse for them now. I'm not saying that, but we are a product of our environment. It's not until we evolve or we do the shadow work that we really grow and we see ourselves. I promise you. And that's why your parents sometimes make better grandparents than they do parents. I promise you that. Just keep that in mind. The Knight of Wands here. I'm seeing a cup of hot cocoa. It's like a white coffee mug with hot cocoa in it, and it's got like just a few marshmallows in the middle. I mean, it's the cocoa that come out the pack. It's not the big fluffy marshmallows. It's those itty bitty ones that come in the pack. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is that, Nestle? The hot cocoa with the marshmallows in there. I'm seeing that. And then when you mix it all together, all the little mini marshmallows be right in the middle of the drink. Sweet Miss. There you go, Teresa. I'm seeing that. In a white coffee mug. That's for somebody. That's a confirmation for somebody. We have the Nourish card here, Pisces. A lot of you have been told that you look just like your mom or you look just like your dad. Somebody hears that all the time. Gosh, you look just like your mama. The devil in the reverse. But do not take that as an insult. Don't take it as an insult. Capricorn energy. Page of Wands here. Don't take that as an insult. And by all means, don't downplay anything about your parents, regardless of what their mistakes were. Okay? Some of y'all get tired of hearing that. You're like, ah, you look more and more like your daddy. Oh, you look just like your mother. You know, it's like, oh my God, can I ever look like myself? Oh my God, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You look just like your mom. You know, it's like, it's a whole thing. And you're like, oh my God. Some of y'all, you start blushing. You blush when they say that. Four of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people from your past that knew you when you were coming up, like when you were growing up, they admired that parent that they say you look like. They admired, they respected that parent to the fullest. I was in denial that he was my dad, Willa D. Oh, Stephanie. Yeah. I'm hearing radiant. I'm hearing Donna Summer. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Somebody's mama and daddy, they were hot. Hot tamales. And now you're the next version of them. And you hot too. If you know that you hot, type hot in the chat. Y'all type hot. If you already know you hot, or put a little flame there. Put that little fire flame in the chat. Put that little flame in the chat. 5 of Cups is in a reverse. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And you know what gets me? I'll never understand this. I'll never understand why, like, back in the day, they had that song, Brick House. I could never, like, how do you look like a brick house? Like a brick house is square. Y'all, me overthinking. But somebody's mom could have been a brick house, whatever that was back then. Nine of Cups here. I'm seeing like the bell-bottom jeans. The bell-bottom jeans that fit real nice around the derriere and the hips. Somebody's mom is very, very like real hippie. Got big hips, and you got those hips. Oh, wow, Tabitha. Stack, yeah, Teresa. Mate, just letting that all hang out. Ow, she's a brick house. Lady Stack, that's the fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Who is this Knight of Swords? Queen of Pentacles? Ooh. Some of y'all got a mama that can pull younger guys. What? This is a Queen of Pentacles that can pull a knight. Some of y'all got a mama that still got it, and they got the younger man looking at them. Some of y'all got a mama that the younger guys are looking at. But I don't think your mom really like younger guys. I just think if you take 5 of Pentacles here in the reverse, if you've ever taken a guy home to meet your mama, or you may take one, and this person got to see your mama, this person was already imagining what you were going to look like when you got older. Wow. Okay. I don't feel like the mom is a cougar, though. I just feel like maybe she just like the attention. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Tabitha. Yeah. That's crazy. Give me more than 7 of Wands. The Temperance is in the reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like your mom is a cougar. I'm not gonna say that some of y'all could be, but yeah, your mama is still a baddie. Okay, your mama is a baddie. My mama looked so young before she transitioned. Oh wow, Willa then yeah. Yeah, for those of you like if your mom has either transitioned or still with us, just a baddie. Mommy was a baddie. Wow. We have the clinging card here. What is this about? If you're just tuning in, when you get a chance after this live, tune into the first part. It will probably make more sense if you just tuning in with the sun card. What is that about? I'm hearing that song, Keep On Moving. Keep on moving, don't stop now. Keep on moving. Four of Wands, and we got 44 likes, 444, synchronicity. Oh, the best is yet to come. That's what that means. Four of Wands and the Sun. That's what that means. The best is yet to come. Don't stop right this up time. Yeah, Pisces, the best. You thought you were having a good time in your past. I mean, you had some rough times now. You thought you were having a ball in the past. The best is yet to come. That's what the Sun and the Four of Wands is about here. Wow. The world is in the reverse. I'm hearing hold tight. Why am I hearing hold tight? Six of Swords. Three of Swords. These options that you thought you had, Pisces, that didn't work out, they were being guided out of your way. Because you have so many great things in store. These people, these counterfeits that were trying to come and talk to you, they were being moved. The divine said, no, no, no. You were trying to keep them. You were trying to keep them. Two of Cups in reverse, and the divine was like, no, 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 no. The divine said, no, 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 no. Because you have something big coming for you. That's why. Five of Wands is in the reverse. It's not going to be anything you got to like fight over or fight for. King of Cups here. It's just going to make sense. Page of Cups here. It's an offer. Hanged Man in the reverse. I feel like this reading is about you reflecting over your life because you can feel your ascension coming. You feel like something good is about to happen, and this reading is reflecting it. This reading is reflecting it. The Emperor. Some of you are in your highest vibration. You haven't felt this good in a long time. That doesn't mean you don't have life's problems, but you haven't felt this good in a long time in your Emperor energy here. Embrace it. You've had your ups and downs, but it's been worth it because you love where you are now. You're just looking forward to what's next. The Two of Swords in the reverse. And some of you feel it. You have been feeling with the Two of Swords in reverse like something good is going to happen. You just can't put your finger on it. And that's because you're supposed to, Queen of Cups here, you're supposed to feel intuitively something good coming. And you're supposed to keep that faith. Ten of Cups. Showing the divine you have that faith. So when it arrives, you can identify it. You will be able to identify as long as you keep that faith and you keep yourself in peace and you stay at your highest frequency. I'm not saying that every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows, but remind yourself to remain blessed. Remind yourself to be positive, even on a bad day. Make that bad day a great day. 7 of Cups. Wow. Y'all, this reading here, this reading hit different. What y'all think? This reading was all this hit different for me. It just did. This reading hit different for me. Wow. Any closing messages for Pisces? 6 of Cups in the reverse. Don't give to, I mean, always be willing to help people. I always say this. If you can help save their life, if you can clothe them, if you can get them something to eat, don't ever turn a person away from helping them, because that's what the good books tell us to do, right? But as far as letting people use you and run all over you, be mindful of that energy, Pisces. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what else. What are your closing messages? The Tower in the reverse. You do, because you are at this vibration, you do have people that want to return. I encourage you to keep moving forward with the 8 of Wands. That's right, Stephanie. Yep, Teresa. I encourage you to keep moving forward. What else? Woo. 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse, because anything from the past, Pisces, guess what? It is going to hinder your growth. I'm seeing olives. Somebody really loves olives. Like, I don't know if you have that with a martini, or I'm just seeing a bowl full of olives. I don't know what that's about. But it's going to hinder your growth. So keep moving forward. I don't care if people want to come back from the past talking about, hey, baby. No. Hey, baby. Hey, big head. All that stuff. Keep it moving. They had their chance. Remember that. They had their chance. They had their chance with a winner, but they wanted a chicken dinner. Okay? You were a winner, and they wanted a chicken dinner. Okay? So let them have their chicken dinner. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all coming in tonight. Please look below this video. Well, first, I want you to hit that like button, okay? Make sure you like. Look below the video. Please click the subscribe button. And to the right of subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can join us again for more readings like this, for other messages, other material, and lots more. Please feel free to check out my website that's in the description box. If you are interested in a personal reading, and I'm about to take my owl off. Y'all see that? Sophia said, leave me alone. If you're interested in the 2 for 25 questions, or if you would like a personal with yours truly, please feel free to check out my website. I would love to read cards for you or anything like that. So check out the services that I provide. And yeah, email me and we'll get that going for you. I'm trying to read the comments as I go. Hey, Stephanie, big olive lover. Oh, she's from France. Oh, mom is from France. That's awesome. Thank you, Stephanie's mom, for coming in. I really appreciate your energy. I hope you have subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you and Stephanie in more lives. Love you too, Stephanie. Love all of you. Thank you so much, DJ, Chantel, Teresa. If I forgot your name, don't think it's intentional, but I'm just looking at the list. We got DEI, Catherine, Alicia, Willadine. Thank you, y'all. I really appreciate you. This reading took me somewhere else. DEI. This reading took me somewhere else, y'all. They really, wow. I would have never thought I was gonna be looking into your childhood. So we just never know what's going to come out, right? But I hope this message resonated with you. And if it did, thank you so much for participating in the chat tonight. I appreciate you. If you are watching this after the stream, you know what to do. Please leave a comment in the comment section to let me know how it resonates, okay? Take care, everybody. You just never know. I might be back on later on tonight. Who knows? I need to go to bed, but we just never know. It's still early. I'm still getting used to this new time, you know, the change of the time. So I'm a little off, but yeah. Definitely. Thank you, Willadine. Thank you. Have a great one, everybody. Remember, like I always tell you, remember you are worth it always, and don't allow anyone to try to change your mind and try to convince you of anything different because Empress said so. Yes, I said so. Just kidding. Have a great one, everybody. Stay blessed and safe. Take care, everybody. Bye, my loves.